What's up to all of my Pisces out there, and welcome back to Pulse of the Cosmos. This is your weekly astrology horoscope for the week of June 15th to the 21st of 2020. So let's get into it. We've got a lot going on this week, my Pisces. We have come Sunday the 21st, depending on where you are in the world, we are going to have a new moon solar eclipse on the 0 degree solstice mark of Cancer. So this is big, and this is going to be happening for you guys, my Pisces, in your 5th house. And solar eclipses are very fated events. They bring very fated events and circumstances and changes and shifts and initiations and beginnings into our lives. They're major resets, major restarts, and for some of us, very major redirects. And this going on in your 5th house, my Pisces. This is your 5th house of love and of romance, and also of creativity and of self-expression and of pleasure and even of your inner child. So I imagine for a lot of my Pisces, this could be bringing some kind of new love into your life. This could be initiating some new fated circumstances surrounding a love situation in your life, a new person of interest there. Maybe this is you re-identifying with a new area of your life, or even an old area where you're digging up an old passion and reconnecting with it. And the question running through the mind with a solar eclipse and all these shifts and kind of changes and kind of these new beginnings that we can be getting involved with, as there's some kind of fear surrounding letting go of certain attachments and the way that you approach love, or attachments to certain things that might have brought you pleasure that are actually very toxic to you. That the new things coming in, the new things that are going to be brought in over these next 6 months to a year, when we're feeling the effects of this eclipse, are of the divine. They are fated. They are moments, and they are circumstances, and they are situations that your soul has already agreed to experience when it entered into this dimension and into this incarnation. So this is all part of your soul evolution and part of your soul growth. So there's a major focus on the love life for you. And if it's not a love life situation, it's very much so a situation where you're looking at your pleasures in life and reconnecting with things that bring you happiness and bring you joy. And this might involve a major destruction of some sort, or a major crisis in an area of your life that is a romantic area, or, is an area that brings you pleasure. Like I mentioned, it could be something that's keeping you in a toxic place. But again, this is all to impel you to grow into a new, better, more divinely connected direction. So this is going to be a big week. We do have Mercury going retrograde as well in your 5th house. So this is going to be as well time to kind of sit back and look at the ways in which you communicate in love, and the ways in which you self-express, and do some checking to see if you're acting out of a place of your inner being and your inner voice. And are you expressing your full truth, or are you expressing yourself completely? And is there some kind of self-worth block there that's keeping you from stepping into an energy that allows you to experience the kind of love that you deserve, and the kind of love that you want to give, and the kind of love that you want to receive? So a lot to be said about that as well. Let's check the cards for you guys and see what's going on there. But definitely some new exciting things coming your way, my Pisces. Let's see. Okay, so first we pulled the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, this is a week about stepping into your worth and stepping into your value, and knowing that you have the internal capacity to manifest the kind of love and manifest and create the kind of life that you want from within yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is passive, and she's connected, and she's receptive to nature, and she's in tune with her inner self, and she's in tune with her inner worth, and knows what she wants out of this life. So let's see here. The challenges in the Page of Swords. The challenges in the Page of Swords. So maybe some of you guys aren't getting the kind of messages that you want to get in a certain kind of love situation, or you're not getting the kind of messages you would like in a certain circumstance in your life. And maybe this is you also as well, being a little bit disconnected. Maybe you're feeling blockages in your love life because you've been approaching it in a very disconnected way, and not not exploring what it's like to share your heart in a new, more intimate way with somebody else, or not exploring some of the new pleasures or the new joys or the new passions that you'd like to explore in your life, kind of remaining in this kind of disconnected space. Let's see here. We do have the Three of Pentacles coming up next. So this is things coming together. This is things materializing in your life. You can see that they've all kind of got this put up in the church here, and things are coming together. They've started to manifest. So, but it's still in the beginning phases. So this tells me that you're working on kind of improving yourself in these ways, and you're working on connecting with that inner voice and that higher self and that divine being inside of you to kind of help guide you and shift you into directions that are going to push you into your greatest love and push you into the most divine place in your life. And we're in the beginning phases. Things are coming together. It's taking work, but the manifestation energy is there, especially with this Queen of Pentacles sitting in her full abundance. And maybe it's going to take you putting in an effort to connect a little bit more, to get in touch with yourself a little bit more. Maybe, you know, play with your inner child a little bit and see what your wants and needs are there, and just see what makes you happy. But in any case, I love you all, my Pisces, so much, and I will be back next week with your weekly astrology horoscope.